Another sign of being a bad parent is one who thinks a screen can replace them as a parent. I can see kids getting the impression that a digital device would be a better replacement than their own biological parents with the generation that we live in now. I can see parents allowing their children to grow up around screens and on screens because the parents are doing the same things, living their lives on a screen and not touching grass, seeing real birds, and knowing what the outside air is like for an extended period of time. I'm being facetious, of course, but the idea holds true. You can't live digitally, even though companies wouldn't mind if you did. Kids need time with their parents. Kids need to go play at the park with their parents and with other kids their own age. They don't need to watch other people play video games. They can play video games. Kids need to learn how the world works. Also, do you really think the kids are getting a proper parenting from the media? Do you think famous YouTubers are an adequate substitute for you being there? Have you heard how they speak? What about Facebook, or much worse, Reddit? Any form of social media will do more to propagandize your children than you know. When they grow older, and they end up poisoned and socially maladjusted as well. Of course, as a bad parent, you'd refuse to own up to your own failure and blame everything but yourself. I didn't teach them those words. I didn't know where they got it from. It's the Republicans or Democrats that got to them. High school or college made them turn away from their faith. Being a parent or a single parent is just so hard. Is having them watch pretty colors on a screen while baby songs are played over and over again a better job of being a parent than you would be? Surely you don't think so, right? But stop thinking of yourself for a moment and think about the very children you brought into the world. What do your children need? What do they want? They don't want a device teaching them colors. They want you to. If you are unable to or unwilling to raise your children well, why are you having children? It doesn't just happen. There are so many ways you can prevent it. That intentionally doing the time because you've done the crime is no one else's fault but both parties involved. And yes, you as a bad parent are one of those parties.